a tiny distance or a tiny length, so it would reach the 13 centimeter. So let's imagine that we have this ruler. I'm sorry, not this one. Okay, let's imagine that we got this ruler. Okay, and here we got the marker. And here we got the 0, and we got a lot of centimeters, but at the end, right here, the end of this, we can see that 13 is right here and 12 is right here. So that means that a marker is almost, it didn't reach 13 yet because 13 is here, but it's almost, it's more close to 13 than 12. Can you see the space between the end of the marker and 12, and here the end of the marker and 13? So it's almost 13, which means it is near or much closer to number 13. Okay, so this length ends between which 2 centimeter marks? We are going to write the answer. The answer is as I have shown you now. Okay, the answer is the 12 centimeter and the 13 centimeter mark. Okay, so this is the answer for this question. Okay, now let's move to the next page to have more problems and more questions to solve together so we can understand this lesson more. Okay, now let's move to page 618 and let's answer it together. Let's read the question. The question says the crayon was on the table next to the centimeter ruler. The left edge of the crayon was not lined up with the 0 mark of the ruler. What is the length of the crayon? Right here. Okay, now, so as you can see here, we are not going to start measuring with the 0 mark. Okay, because the crayon is not lined up with the 0 mark, as you can see here. But how it is lined up? It is lined up with number 3. Okay, so, and where it ends at number 11. So if I want to know the length, if I want to know this part, of course it's not 11. Because we have here a missing part. All of this is a missing part. Right? It's about 3 centimeters right here, which are not included in the crayon. So I cannot say that this is 11. When should I say that this is 11? If the crayon starts from here till it reach here. If this is the crayon. At this point, okay, I'm starting from 0. So it's 11. But this is not the case. This is not the case right here. Okay, the case is that the crayon starts at here at 3 centimeter till it reach 11 centimeter. Okay, so what can I do? Let's think together. Excellent. I can hear someone saying we can take away 3 from 11. So we can get the length of the crayon or the distance between here, as if this is the starting point, and here the ending point. Okay, so the answer would be about 8 centimeter. And how to explain that? We can explain it in many ways. We can say that 11 minus 3 equal 8. Or we can say that we counted the centimeter spaces from one end of the crayon to the other. So let's see if we counted. Let's count on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we got 8. So the explanation here, the easiest one, is to say I counted the centimeter spaces from one end of the crayon to the other, as we have done here. Okay, like you can see, we counted on, or we can just subtract or take away 3 from 11. Okay, now let's see the next question. Now if you are still writing, you can pause the video, of course, complete writing, then start the next question with me. Okay,